She already had one. That's probably why. She already had one of those. That's probably why she doesn't want it. No, she's been up for a while. Dad has to make her some breakfast. I'm trying to wake myself up at the moment. Alrighty, Brewski. There's 104 days of summer vacation. Yes, there is. Wait, is there? You actually got me thinking now. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my god. Fucking over here dying. What are you up to today, Mr. Vo, Mr. Cano? What are you doing, buddy? What's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. Why can't I hear my music? Oh, it was on mute. Playing the game. Ooh, the Fort of Night. The Fort of Night. Damn. Well, that's what's up. Trying to get your rank up or something like that? We don't need someone to lean on. What's your rank sitting on now? We don't need someone to lean on. I have lost every game. Dead. Oh no. That's fucking shitty. Well, I mean, maybe the dare will change around where you actually end up getting a few of them. What's fucking funny is I didn't pass out until like 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning. I should still be sleeping. I don't wanna. You know, walk down the same road. My stars stand strong as always remember. The nights are long, feel like I'm Batman. Cheers, everybody. Damn, girl. Oh, that's nasty. First one of the day is you're gonna kill me. You want them to get shell shocked. Yes, sir. AMVs go hard. This should be calling in a second. I'm just waiting for her.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. But you always take time out. And for critic, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in it. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all though. Put me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
Damn, right to the glass table.
Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Woo. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
Cheers, everybody. Get it, old man?
All your McDonald's breakfast craves, deliciously tucked into our new breakfast wraps.
Older.
Hello, what you doing, Vernon?
Just chilling here, relaxing for the morning. Daughter's screaming her head off. No, I have no idea what the fuck's happening. What are you up to?
Just the wife and kid apparently got warned yesterday. They're still passed the fuck out.
Gotcha.
We went swimming at a friend's house, got all burnt to hell.
Gotcha.
Been a good 2 days,
That's what's up.
honestly. Son of a bitch.
What are you gonna plan for the rest of the day?
That depends on how the kids feel. Because she wore herself out pretty bad. We're not quite sure if she's gonna feel good or not. She hasn't woke up yet.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, go ahead. Tia is currently taking care of some emergency stuff. He'll be back in a moment. But good luck to you on your new job, Weeb.
Please don't fake it. Show me what you're all about. I got wasted learning how to let it out.
What game are you playing you won on?
Take it. Kiss me with the lips of doubt.
I don't even
Please
know what you're playing.
don't
Shit. I wasn't here
fake
for that.
it.
Oh, you're
Fake it. Fake it.
Fortnite. Gotcha.
Please don't fake it. Show me what you're all about. I got wasted learning how to let it out. I can't take it. Kiss me with the lips of doubt. Please don't fake it. Fake it. Fake it.
You're okay. Go ahead. Go potty. Go. You can go more than 2 feet from me, Emma. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't been able to play Fortnite too much for a while. My PC has been in Houston, Texas for almost 3 weeks now.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait to need a hit
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish. But did you know there's a
I know it
YouTube
wasn't enough
Music
to.
app where you can listen to other rare covers of your favorite songs? And of course, the original. Duh. Get YouTube Music Premium.
You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing. Feels like I am floating. Leaves my body glowing. They say, be afraid. You're not like the others. Futuristic clever. Different DNA. They don't understand you. You're from a whole other world. A different dimension. You open my eyes. And I'm ready to go. Lead me into the light. Kiss me, infuse me with your love and fill me with your poison. Take me, wanna be a victim, ready for affection. Your alien, your touch so foreign. It's supernatural, extraterrestrial. You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing. Feels like I am floating. Leaves my body glowing. They say, be afraid. You're not like the others. Futuristic clever. Different DNA. They don't understand you. You're from a whole other world. A different dimension. You open my eyes. And I'm ready to go. Lead me into the light. Kiss me, infuse me with your love and fill me with your poison. Take me, wanna be a victim, ready for affection. Your alien, your touch so foreign. It's supernatural, extraterrestrial. You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing. Feels like I am floating. Leaves my body glowing. They say, be afraid. You're not like the others. Futuristic clever. Different DNA. They don't understand you. You're from a whole other world. A different dimension. You open my eyes. And I'm ready to go. Lead me into the light. Kiss me, infuse me with your love and fill me with your poison. Take me, wanna be a victim, ready for affection. Your alien, your touch so foreign. It's supernatural, extraterrestrial. You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you
What
be
mode
an
you
angel?
playing in Fortnite?
Touch magnetizing. Feels like I am floating. Leaves my body glowing. They say, be afraid. You're not like the others. Futuristic clever. Different DNA. They don't understand you. You're from a whole other world. A different dimension. You open my eyes. And I'm ready to go. Lead me into the light. Kiss me, infuse me with your love and fill me with your poison. Take me, wanna be a victim.
How's everybody doing this morning? So, CEO will be back with you. We had some important stuff to take care of. Hope everybody's having a great day.
You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing. Feels like I am floating. Leaves my body glowing. They say, be afraid. You're not like the others. Futuristic clever.
But we can gamble while we wait.
They don't understand you. You're from a whole other world.
Damn it.
A different dimension. You open my eyes.
Hey, there we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Should have gotten a double triple, but you know, I did it backwards. I think that might be my problem. I'm doing it different than I used to. I usually do slots and then again.
Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing. Feels
Oh yeah, I got campfire going. That's okay. That's what's up. Sorry about that. The message was you see BK PY ended up messaging on
You're
the,
good. I had you back.
Gotcha.
I was talking and explaining for you, telling you be back. You were handling your business.
Oh yeah, I'm doing some stuff.
I may not be here all the time, but when I'm here, I got you.
I appreciate it. What the fuck? Sucks that I got fucking booted. You've been disconnected due to lazy beard.
Hey, it could be worse.
Alright.
Your
Well-
PC could be in Houston, Texas for 3 weeks.
I mean, yeah, I could always do a thing.
You know what's fucked up about that situation?
What's up?
I asked that woman when we were first getting that thing all set up together and said, "Oh, great, this is fantastic. PC's gonna be gone for a month." Like, no, it'll only take about a week. 1 week away from what I told him.
Not bad.
Funny how I'm right a lot.
Oh, fucking shit.
I haven't heard nothing from them since they fucking didn't want to give me any information and decided to give me a free power supply because they clearly fucked up.
Yeah.
Nobody stops communicating unless they screwed something up. So I'm really curious how much more of my PC they fucked up, and they're trying to figure out what to do. That's fine. They want to play the game. I'm gonna be getting one of the brand new fucking Aurora or whatever the fuck they are.
Gotcha.
They keep playing their game. I don't like the way the new ones look too much. They're really big and bulky. The Aurora April is probably the best looking one they had.
I feel like such a bad dad.
Were you watching Bluey?
No, I'm just daughter's up in the crib right now, and I don't know. I just.
Well, if you're feeling that way, pop off, go take care of the kids, spend some time with her. It's Sunday. Sundays aren't the best days anyway. Go spend some time with the kids. Feel good.
That's the thing, though, is I don't know. Today, I just with how I've been feeling lately, all I want to do is spend time with her and shit like that. But with the aspect of knowing that the things that have obviously been happening recently and shit like that, it's staying down here is kind of like a safe haven. It's nice to be able to be with my community.
I get that.
Yeah.
I've been many times. And yesterday, honestly, in a good amount of years, was the first time I've actually spent a decent amount of time with my family and did something, and like it was.
Oh, I do stuff with my family all the time and every day. My problem is just that lately with the missus telling me I'm basically fucking useless to her and the kiddo, it's just been making me feel a little bit different, that's all.
Trust me, again, I know, I get it, and that's why I was telling you, like, for the past couple years, I've been trying to work on streaming and doing this, that, and the other thing, and trying to get everybody to keep the house clean, and I've been yelling and screaming and being an idiot and everything else, and yes, the past 2 days have been really good for my family, and it showed how much I need to spend more time with them, and actually, because between my wife and the kid, they were fighting for my attention the past couple days that I've actually been spending time with them. So if you feel like you need to spend time with them, you do you.
Would fight for my attention. Probably one of the most amazing feelings in the world. She's an amazing person. I'm never going to try to downgrade her or anything like that. I'm never going to try to make her sound like a bad person, because honestly, she's one of the sweetest fucking human beings in life. It's just for some reason I piss her off immeasurably, and it makes me upset that I do, because I don't know what to do.
I'm in the same boat, homie. I am in the same boat. I have made my wife the past few years have some thoughts and almost leave quite a few times.
Oh, yeah.
I know how you feel, and it's just little things.
I don't like those words. I feel like people, and I know where you're coming from. It's like the sentiment type deal, or the emotional feel, like you understand where I'm coming from. But I think that's what people need to try to change when they try to adapt to somebody else's conversation and stuff like that. Like, so for instance, like using me as an example, if I'm sitting there listening to a buddy going through pain, my first aspect isn't going to be like, oh, I've been through that too, man. I feel ya. I know it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to sit there and listen to what he's going through and obviously understand him and stuff like that. And then afterwards, if he wants to hear an interpretation of what I'm going through, then I can ask him, you know what I mean? And be like, hey, man, I have gone through similar things. Do you want to hear about it? Maybe it could help you out type deal. You know what I mean? Like, instead of people just instantly going, I know. It's just instead of people instantly going to their stories, you know what I mean? Like, I literally have had moments where I've sat there telling someone what my most heartfelt, deepest fucking feelings and shit like that, and their first interpretation is, well, in my life, like, what the fuck, bitch? What? Shut up. I didn't fucking ask you about your goddamn life or what you're going through, Felicia. I didn't care about your goddamn equality sentiments and shit like that, about how you understand what I'm going through or feel what I'm going through. Like, I just literally just sat there and just wanted to get it off my chest. Like, what the fuck?
Yep, you're absolutely correct. And I'm going to say this, not that you need to hear it or whatever, but I apologize.
No, fuck, you're
right.
good.
That's something. No, you taught me something today.
Oh,
and it's something I didn't realize for a long time in my life, and you actually took the time to explain it to me.
Oh.
And that may be a problem I actually have with people in general, just talking to people in real life.
Oh, it is not a problem.
Deeply appreciate that. Like, you don't understand how much I appreciate that.
No, you're welcome. I think so. Actually, this is also gonna kind of help you as well. I think the reason you do it, and it's not a bad thing in any general aspect, is because you have what's known as an adaptive ADHD mind. So when you hear somebody repetitively speaking, it's like you want to stick to the one thing that your mind is allowing you to stick to and explain. Because if it keeps on going on, then you're going to forget about what you were originally going to try to explain and shit like that. So it's not like you're trying to put your views, your interpretations, or your like what your lifestyle is upon them. Like you're just trying to like let them know, hey, I understand what you're going through and shit like that. So if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. That's all you're trying to do. So it's never a bad thing.
In a way, yes, but it's more so from what I've been dealing with the past few years. It's an adaptive situation. It was a learned program response because everybody does that to me.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So my brain has processed it as the right thing to do, the right way to spark up the conversation, and everybody trades information and makes each other feel better, but it never does.
Well,
so with you explaining it to me the way you did, I can adapt and change the way I approach situations.
Just know that I appreciate you for being who you are and doing what you do, man. Like just fucking trying to chit chat and let me know. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to learn.
See, that's the one thing about
There's a lot of things in my life that I never got to learn.
CEO's a dickhead when he tries to explain things. Like that's. Don't get me wrong. Like I know I am probably one of the realest people out there. Like I'm a very truthful person. You know, I'll never lie to anybody and shit like that. But I do need to work on the way that I say shit to people, because I know that even though it's truthful, even though it's, you know, honest, it's not exactly the easiest way of being able to say shit. So I appreciate you letting me know that I wasn't a dick. So.
I mean, in a way, I could see where people could see what you were saying was a dick move. But the thing of it is I look past that. I've known you long enough now. I've seen how you are. I see where the heartfelt of it comes from versus where you're just being a dick. And it's a different thing. And that's another thing that I'm trying to learn as well, is when people are giving me information, it's not... No matter how they're saying it, I have to slow it down and take the important pieces out of it and leave the rest of it as it is. It's not that big of a deal how people say things. It's what they say.
Oh, I got you.
I mean, now that's not true in all situations.
No, God, no. There are some situations where how somebody says something can really make the difference. I think this thing is dying on me.
And if you do say something off the wall, then it's something the way you say something, I haven't had an issue telling you about it.
Oh, fuck it. No, I get it. Like, even for instance, like the other day, or not the other day, but like, using as an example my buddy Mr. Phrasing and shit like that. He's been in my community for fucking 3-4 years now. He's you know what I mean? He's seen me at my worst, and he's dealt with me. Like we've battered back and forth. You know what I mean? Like he's stuck around no matter what. But there was one time just a little bit ago that I actually made him break. So when I was actually it was with the Ribbo situation. So when Ribbo ended up leaving, I ended up obviously doing the comment and shit like that. You know, you be whatever you want to be in life and shit like that. And fucking Phrasing did not take that comfortably, if that makes sense. But surprisingly enough, it was the way that I said it. It's not what I said that made the difference, because, you know, anybody's allowed to be what they want to be in life. You know, fucking, it shouldn't be a judgmental matter. You know what I mean? But I think because of the argumentative way that I was, the way that I said it made it seem like snarky and like sarcastic in a way, to the point that I was kind of mocking in a general aspect. So even though it was like a truthful statement, the way that I said it made it seem like it was one of the most like hatred fucking sentences out there for no need. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so dead ass. Like, so the way that somebody can say something really does have an effect, but what you do say truly is the big key, like the big kicker.
Yeah. And that's just us as humans needing to take more pride in ourselves and taking what we can out of the situation, and not taking the... If we could literally take away the feelings of how things are said and just take everything for face value, it might help us a lot better.
I weirdly enough agree. I weirdly agree.
it's a hard thing to explain. I was talking to somebody the other day about all that kind of stuff with like primal emotions versus learned emotions, and a lot of our emotions that we have towards things are mostly all learned through
Well,
life experience.
you know about the study they ended up doing. Oh man, this is a bad one. I remember this fucking when I was like, I read this when I was like 18. This kind of reminds me of it. There was a study that they ended up doing in China with 4 specific babies, and what they did was they ended up, or 6 babies, I think. They, from birth, they took these babies away from their mothers and stuff like that, and they didn't allow them around people. They didn't allow them around, animals, anything living, if that makes sense. And they kept them in a room because they wanted to see how these babies grew up and adapted without having, humans ruining what mentality they have growing up, if that makes sense. Like, they wanted to see how a human could grow up without having other humans kind of portray their lifestyles, their emotions, their needs, their wants, their envies, like all that shit upon these babies.
Yeah.
So, worst part about it is that when these babies ended up growing up and shit like that, they got to about 4 or 5 years old, they started Neanderthalically ripping each other apart to the point that they had no communication skills and they didn't understand or adapt. They were fed through like trays and shit. Like, people would like push the tray in, but there would be like a little slot, so like they couldn't see anything really through it, if that makes sense. It was just enough for the food to go through. It was a very sad experiment, obviously, but the aspect of it was saying that even though they didn't have anybody or anything, like their primitive state, like their primal instincts took over more than the learnable instincts, if that makes sense. Like, it's so when you state that like primal instincts come out of people more than the learnable instincts and shit like that, that's a very true statement, because it is. Like, when we get into a argument, or when we get it heated, when we get, as people say nowadays, crashed out and shit like that, we don't allow ourselves to control what emotions we have in our body, because technically, in reality, we're not fucking master magicians. We shouldn't be able to control emotion. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a goddamn thing. So for the fact that we're able to do it as much as we already can is phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's where a lot of the mental stuff comes in, because some of us, such as me, haven't learned a lot of the emotions throughout their childhood due to whatever the hell's happening in their life.
Yeah.
And when you get to 30, 40 years old, learning that stuff is weird, dude. It is hard.
Oh, this is repetitive.
I got lucky, I guess, with my autistic ass. My superpower was self-awareness.
Okay.
So that's why when you said what you said, instead of like, feeling some sort of way about it, and after the conversations I've had this weekend and stuff with people, it was able to give me the chance to look at what you said and take something from it, and then instead of feeling like you were attacking me because you were having a hard time and I can go fuck myself kind of thing.
Oh, no, I appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
I'm very glad that you took it in that way. Fuck.
I mean, with the way you said it and things, I could have very easily, like, shut my brain down, not taken any of the information you gave me, and straight turned around and told you to go fuck yourself and never talk to you again.
No, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Oh, no, deadass. That's... And I want to say this with such ease. That is what most people will do. Like, for instance, like,
true.
it sucks. It just sucks. It's a damn shame, I tell you.
None of us have ever been taught to do that. No one truly has ever been taught to be like, hey, even if somebody's fucking furious, pissed off, whatever the case may be, they might say something fucking stupid as hell or fucking piss you off. We've never been taught that part of control of emotion, of stop for a second, listen to what the person is saying, let it process in your head for a minute, and then figure out whether or not that's where you want to be.
That's why most people react upon emotion instead of reacting upon thought process. They'll just instantly go to the first emotion that they feel in their body instead of being like, wait a minute, I need to take a second and feel what really, what real emotion I feel right now. Like, even though I feel anger and shit like that, maybe that anger is coming from somewhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm guilty of it. I've done it many times in my past. Is half the reason why a lot of jobs I've quit, left, done whatever, because somebody says something fucking off color instead of taking it as constructive criticism and or anything else. I let it butt hurt me, and I tell them to go fuck themselves. I mean, just straight up.
Actually, no, I don't.
It's hard to shut down that primal instinct of defend, conquer, take down.
For real.
It takes a lot of energy, especially like I've noticed with me when I was like really at my worst. Like, it takes a lot of energy to take that aggressive, we're going to call it, in my aspect, the little angry child that's going to rip your fucking head off. It's hard to shut that fucker down sometimes. It really is.
No, it really is. You know what? I think I am gonna go up and spend a little bit of time with the baby Miss Beautiful. Are you gonna be on like later and shit like that?
I'm not 100% sure. We're going to be out and about for a little bit, and I don't know exactly what all we're doing. I just know at some point we're getting food for the snake, but
No, I got you.
I know every time you're on, so when you pop back on, if I'm free, I will pop back on with you.
For real, 1 second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully everybody has a good day. We'll talk to you guys very, very soon. God, I love how I do my outro. I swear I love how